Um, Season greetings, Nigerians nationwide, and I hope our weeks are going smoothly. Anyways, I just want to discuss on something very much important, and I guess it's going to help. And if you know you fall into these categories, this is a time for you to be able to correct it before the year goes closing. Now, I want to discuss on the word help. What do you understand by the word help? Help is a service. It's a services you render to a person at a particular time of needs. And we have the money, and we have the time. Firstly, let me start with the money. Money help is something you render to person at a particular time of need. When the person is in need of something very important, you rendering that money to that person at that moment is a very nice thing to him. It's a very big thing to him. He or she is going to appreciate you for the rest of his life. And why time is the most difficult help being rendered. Time, you see, time cannot be bought. You cannot buy time. Let's use this as an example. I'm breaking it down on a layman definition. Let's use this as a particular example. You know, there are sometimes me doing something very important, and I got a call that my urgent is needed. Me leaving that particular thing I was doing at that particular time, running down to you to spend a few minutes with you is very difficult, because I'm abolishing mine and I'm coming to save yours. So it's very difficult to see people who fall under that categories. If you see anybody who falls under that categories, you have to appreciate that person. Kudos to that person, because it's not easy. Money can be sent anywhere, far away. But someone giving you his time, coming to meet you at that particular moment, you have to appreciate that person. You have to appreciate that person. And lastly, there are some kind of help people rendered that is really annoying. You cannot classify it as an help. It's a void help. How can you render help to somebody, and before that person walk 2 miles, is hearing it from everybody? You cannot call that help. If you're helping me, I think the help should be between you and I. There was no third parties there. So how come I'm hearing it from other people? It's not done that way. That help is void. You cannot call that an help. In the sense, you only try to show fame. You're only trying to make people know I was the one who rendered help to this person. You're only trying to make people know I helped this particular person as at that point of need. No, it's not done that way. If that's what you want to do, then there's no need for you helping that person. Now, so many people ask this question. Is being secretive nice? Yeah, I will answer it this way. Being secretive has is positive part and same time has its negative part. Now let me explain why it can be positive. I can decide to do something on my own will, not letting anybody knows because I want it to be a surprise to people. Sometimes the world we are into doesn't like good things. I can tell you something that I really don't want to hear from someone else, and you know, you might not be the bad person there, and you can categorically share it, telling people not because you met something bad, just because you're happy. But the next person you are telling might not be happy. That's the problem there. I can be building and I called you as a friend. Oh, see, I'm working on my project. And by the grace of God, I'll be running up soon. You being happy, wow, thank God, that's great. You walk to the third party, telling the person, oh, see, it's a good news, oh, our guy is building, oh, and I'm so happy for him. Same with that same person. You might think he's happy for me, but apparently no, he's not. One thing most people doesn't know about evil. Evil does not mean you have to take the person's name to somewhere, do your diabolical stuff, and you think, no, that's not evil. When you put someone in your heart, in this your heart, if you wish the person good in your heart, good will follow that person. If you wish the person bad in your heart, that is more of evil. That can even kill more. So there are sometimes you just have to be secretive, not because you are bad, not because you're hiding your things you're doing from your friends. No, that's your lifestyle. And why is it negative most times? There are sometimes you might be going through a lot. You're passing through a lot and nobody knows. If you decide to keep it secret, you can end up dying with that problem. You understand? So sometimes it's better you share to see who can be of help to you. So I guess that's the negative part of being secretive. But being secretive does not mean you're a bad person. It's not a bad thing. It's your lifestyle. Some people are loner. Some people doesn't know how to make friends. They don't know how to gossip. They don't know how to interfere in people's business. They just decide to be on their own. It's a normal thing. So if you know you fall under the disadvantage of what I've told you, you have to correct it before the year runs out. I guess it will help a lot. So thank you for your time and for watching, for viewing. Do have a nice day. See you next time. And Merry Christmas in advance.